Hey guys, I'm just gonna finish the rest of my series that I've completed. Had to move to the other side of the room, so it might look a little bit different over here. Hopefully I have enough light, so we'll just get started. I have the Rotten Ruin series. So the first one is Rotten Ruin. These are by Jason Mayberry. Rotten Ruin, Dust and Decay, Flesh and Bone, and Fire and Ashes, and these are zombie books and I really like them. Then I have the Twilight Saga, Twilight, New Moon. Oops, I don't even remember what order they go in. Breaking Dawn, I think it's book 4. Eclipse, The Short Second Life of Bree Tanner, and I have the official illustrated guide. I have a duology. First one's The Eternal Ones, and then All You Desire by Kristen Miller. These are about immortals. Then the first one of these I read on ebook, and it was Forgive My Fins. Then I have, which one comes next? Fins Are Forever by Tara Lynn Childs, and Just for Fins, and they're mermaids. Then I have another duology. This is Breaking Lauren by Jordan Dean, and Losing Lauren is book 2. And Jordan Dean's an indie author, and I met her, and she's amazing, and I love her. Hi, Jordan! Then I have the Maze Runner trilogy, trilogy and prequel, The Kill Order. Don't read The Kill Order. It's stupid. I hated it. I think I gave this book like 2 out of 5 stars. Like, it's pointless and dumb and doesn't make really any sense. Then we have The Maze Runner, The Scorched Trials, and The Death Cure. All by James Dashner, just in case I didn't say that. Why is my lighting so crazy? Then I have the Shadow Falls series by C.C. Hunter, Born at Midnight, Awake at Dawn, Taken at Dusk, Whispers at Moonrise, and Chosen at Nightfall. And then there's 2 novellas, but you can only get them in ebook, Saved at Sunrise and Turned at Dark, I think. And they're really good. This is another kind of like camp boarding school for supernaturals, so it's cool. Then I have, this is a bind up, and it is a trilogy, the Remember Me trilogy by Christopher Pike. So it has Remember Me, The Return, and The Last Story. And this one, it's like a ghost possession-y kind of story. So if you're into that, these are pretty good. I like getting the bind ups because then you can just read it all at once. Next, we obviously have the Harry Potter series. So this is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. My copies are like so beat up. This one I think I got in like grade 6 or grade 7 from a Scholastic book fair. This one is from 1998. Or 1997. I don't know. I don't think it's the first edition, but it's pretty frickin' haggard. But I love these covers. And then I have the Chamber of Secrets. So they're like totally different, not even close, but all these ones are the same. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. And they did have dust jackets. Some of them do, some of them don't, but my brother read them and lost the dust jackets. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, because he's a boy and he doesn't care. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Whoa, are we going to show up? There we go. This one's like demolished. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, and Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. And I really want to get the ones that come in like the treasure chest, but it's like so expensive and I already have them. Mine are just like super loved and like nasty, like they're so dirty and gross. But eventually I want to get new ones so that they look pretty. Have the Forest of Hands and Teeth by Carrie Ryan. I think that's the name of the series. The Dead Tossed Waves, and Dark and Hollow Places, and these are zombie books, and I really like them. So if you haven't read them, you should check them out, because they're pretty sweet. The Dark and Hollow Places is kind of like a companion, because it's about different people as opposed to The Force of Hands and Teeth, but it's still pretty good. Have another bind up here. This is The Year I Turned 16 by Diane Schwem. So it includes Rose, Daisy, Laurel, and Lily and their 4 sisters, and it's each year that they turn 16. It's a giant bind up. I have like a ton of bind ups, and I don't know why, but I like it because then I can just read them all at once. This one I believe is a duology, I hope. If I'm not, correct me, but it's Numbers by Rachel Ward. And then Numbers the Chaos is book 2. Okay, I have the, I don't know what this is called. But for one of the books, I don't know where it is. It's not on my shelf, but I have read it. It's Sea Glass by Maria V. Schneider, Storm Glass, and then I can't remember what the first one's called, but it's like has an orange cover. Maybe Storm Glass is the first one. Sea Glass. I don't know, but there's a third one. I just can't remember what it's called. So I've read those ones. I have the Iron Face series by Julie Kagawa, the Iron King, the Iron Daughter, the Iron Queen, and the Iron Knight. And I know there's another one, but I think it's either a companion or it's like another kind of series. I don't think it belongs in this series. And I have a couple of bind-ups by L.J. Smith. I have The Forbidden Game, which includes The Hunter, The Chase, The Kill. And I have Dark Visions, which includes The Strange Power, The Possessed, and The Passion. I think this one's just, oh, maybe it's just 3 books by L.J. Smith, The Secret Circle. So I have the Initiation and The Captive Part 1. These are bind-ups as well. And The Captive Part 2 and The Power. Oh, sorry, that's 4 books. So those ones. And I really liked the show when it was on TV, and then it got canceled, and I was pretty sad about that because I really liked the show. This one I just finished reading. It's not even in a wrap-up yet because I like literally just finished reading it. I've read a book since then, but it's a duology. The Love in the Time of Global Warming by Francesca Leah Block, and The Island of Excess Love. These books are like freaking weird. They're like post-apocalyptic, but I found them to be like super fantastical, and I didn't really enjoy them. I gave them 3 out of 5 stars. Because it's like stuff that you wouldn't really believe. Like I think one of them's based on the Odyssey and the other one's kind of based on some other book like that. But I just couldn't, like there's like harpies and like weird shit that happens that wouldn't happen in post-apocalyptic. So I don't know. I didn't really enjoy it. Then I have the Match Trilogy by Ali Condi. So I have Matched, Crossed, and Reached. Okay, this is a series. The 6th book isn't on my shelf because it must be somewhere in my I've read and need to talk about or something, or haven't put it away. I have, the series is The Secrets of the Immortal Nicholas Flamel. So I have The Alchemist, is book 1. Oh, I got a poo from the bottom. The Magician is book 2. Sorceress is book 3. The Necromancer is book 4. Book 5 is The Warlock. And book 6 is The Enchantress. And I really like this series. I kind of like how it's like the immortal Nicholas Flamel because he's in Harry Potter too. So that was kind of neat. And it's like about these twins, and it's really good. So if you like that kind of stuff, check these ones out. This series is one of like I really like it, and I have never heard anyone talk about it, but I really, really like it. They are, I don't know what the series is called, but it's called Cathys Book, and I really like it because it has all these like little things that like go along with the book. So there's an envelope, and like there's like a napkin with a kiss and a phone number and like all this stuff that the people in the book like left behind, kind of, if that makes any sense. And there's like pictures and drawings and stuff. Let's see if I can find one. Find something that's not like with like little comics, and these ones are just super cool. So that's the first one. Then I have Cathys Key is book 2, and again there's like all kinds of drawings and little things. And then book 4 is Cathys Ring, and again there's like things. There's even a ring in here because it's Cathys' ring. Then I have another trilogy. It wasn't one of my favorites. It was just okay. It's by Maggie Stiefvater. It's the Shiver Trilogy, or that's not what it's called. It's called like Mercy Falls, I think. So Shiver, Linger, and Forever. And then there's a spin-off series. The first one's called Sinner. Maybe that's all there is. It's just Sinner, and I liked it like 100 times better because it's basically contemporary. You wouldn't know it was paranormal except for like one part. So I just liked it better. I think it was done much better than these ones. Then I have a duology by her, which I really liked. It's a fairy one. It's the Fairy Queen's Deception. Oh no, I don't know what it's called. Lament, the Fairy Queen's Deception, and Ballad, The Gathering of Fairy. So these ones were really good. This is another series that I like haven't heard anybody talk about, but I like really liked it. It's the Holo by Jessica Verde, The Haunted, and The Hidden. And I just think it's really cool because this girl makes like her own perfumes and stuff and then wants to open a shop, but then there's like paranormal business. So it's really cool. I liked it. Again, another trilogy that I haven't really heard that many people talk about is by Robin Wasserman. I have Skinned, Crashed, and Wired. And I originally had got these because they're kind of like Scott Westerfeld's Uglies a little bit. That's what it reminded me of. But these guys are like cyborgs, I think is the right word. I can't really remember, but these are good books. Another trilogy that people don't really talk about or don't like, but I liked it, is the Zombie Trilogy by Daniel Waters. Generation Dead, Kiss of Life, and Passing Strange. So if you like zombies, check these ones out. It's like zombies in high school, and it's kind of like Warm Bodies because they're not really like bad zombies, but you get made fun of if you're friends with the zombies. And another great series, which people are like just talking about now, and I read this like so long ago, like I have the original covers, which are way sweeter. It's the Uglies series by Scott Westerfeld. So Uglies, Pretties, Specials, Extras, and then I also have the little companion, Bogus to Bubbly. So these ones are super good. These are baby books. I love this series so much. It's so good. If you haven't read it, you guys need to read it because it's super good. Then I have a duology by Scott Westerfeld. I have Peeps and So Yesterday, and I don't remember what these ones are about. Oh, parasites that like take over your body. It's kind of like The Host, I think, but these are good ones too. Scott Westerfeld is amazing, and I met him, and he's awesome, and he writes good books, so read his books. Okay, and this series is amazing, and it's like a throwback because this is actually my mom's box set, so it's like 100 years old. Not really, but it's Little House on the Prairie by Laura Ingalls Wilder. So we have Little House in the Big Woods, Little House on the Prairie, Farmer Boy on the Banks of Plum Creek, By the Shores of Silver Lake, The Long Winter, Little Town on the Prairie, These Happy Golden Years, and The First 4 Years. So let's actually see when these ones, like, this is how old they are. Can you see that cover? Like, they were $1.50. This is from 1953, so these were even before my mom was born. But I just love these books so much. They're so good. And then I have another box set. This is Anne of Green Gables, so it's Anne of Green Gables, Anne of Avonlea, Anne of the Island, Anne of Windy Poplars, Anne's House of Dreams, Anne of Ingleside, Rainbow Valley, and Rilla of Ingleside. So this is a newer version, but I got this for my grandma when I was a kid for Christmas one year. Then another box set, but this is a children's one. I don't remember what these ones are called, but it's like The Tale of Peter Rabbit, The Tale of Squirrel Nutkin, The Tailor of Gloucester, The Tale of Benjamin Bunny, The Tale of Two Bad Mice, The Tale of Miss Tiddlywinkle, The Tale of Mr. Jeremy Fisher, The Tale of Tom Kitten, The Tale of Jemina Puddle Duck, The Tale of Flopsy Bunnies, The Tale of Mrs. Tittlemouse, and The Tale of Timmy Tittletops. And my favorite one is The Tale of Two Bad Mice. This one's by Beatrix Potter. And it's my favorite because I like how they dress up and they go and like live in the dollhouse and try to eat like the doll food and like, let's see. They're trying to like eat the doll food, but they can't because it's fake. So that's my favorite one of that. And I think this is just one more little kid box set that I freaking love that I didn't actually know was on my shelf because I looked for it, and it has my favorite book in it. It's my Wonderful Word box, and it came from Reader's Digest. So it has Posy Patterns, Skittle-de-Daddle, Mouse's Magic Paints, Bear in a Chair, and The Cat with Two Homes. And my favorite one is Mouse's Magic Paintbrush. And it's like super expensive to get on Amazon or anything, and it's like this mouse who has a magic paint set, and he like paints himself a girlfriend and a dragon, and he's a knight, and it's super cool. And like Posy's Patterns is okay, it's like about a girl and her brother. Skittle-de-Daddle is about these birds who have a nest in a shed and someone's gonna crush their eggs, but then they don't. Bear in a Chair is about a bear. And then I like this one, The Cat with Two Homes, because it's like this big fat cat, and he like goes to one person's house one day and another person's house the other day, so he's really fat because they both feed him and look after him. And yeah, so that's all I can see like right now that I've finished. I'm sure there's more that I can't find. But yeah, let me know if you guys have read any of these, if you like them, if you hate them, and thank you guys very much for watching. I know this is a super long video, and I'm going to try to do a video also of ones that I need to complete or ones that I have completed but haven't started. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in another video.